This is your boy Santi. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, how are you, everybody? My name is Santi. I'm the Director of Sales and Operations here at Betterways. We're going to be talking more about what happens here in the US that you may not know. This is going to be an open channel that we talk about updates in health, in life insurance. We are an agency. We're Betterways, by the way. I didn't bring that up at the beginning because I just want to talk about a little bit more about myself, but I think it's important that I mention also the reason why we're doing this, right? So we're Betterways, by the way. Betterways, yay! Betterways is an agency that have access to many contracts throughout the US that can get you appointed. So whether you're an agent that's looking for an agency that has better contracts, or you're a person that wants to make sure that they're getting the right health insurance for their needs, we're here for you. We got Medicare, we got ACA, we got life insurance, auto insurance, we got home insurance. There are many other type of insurances that we actually carry, dental, vision, one of them. But in this case, I just wanted to be free and talk more on a no script scenario. Before we move forward, I'm going to grab my cup of coffee. So Betterways has been an insurance that opened up in April 2024. So we've been up almost 2 years now. We're going to our second year in April 2026. And it's been a journey. It's been everything but easy, but we love it. I think we're learning as we go. We started with 4 employees: Karina, Darian, Nico, and last but not least, Marianne. And then, of course, myself and the leaders, of course, and the owners of the agency. Now we are over, what, like 40 in 2 years. In 2 years, it's been a journey. Why Betterways and not any other insurance agency or carrier or broker? Well, Betterways, as you can tell, it's the better way. People see sometimes a company who, of course, make money, and that's 100% the ideal situation in every single time. However, I want you to remember that you also make money by doing things right, and we do things the right way. We take care of the customer, we take care of our agents, of our employees, of our leaders. That's something that not a lot of people do, and I'm extremely proud of what we built. That's why you need Betterways, because we're not here to get a commission out of you. Yes, that's part of it, but we're not here just for that. We want to have a long-term relationship. We want Betterways to grow to the point that you cannot imagine. Like, you know how you see Walmart every single place? I want you to see Betterways every single place, everywhere that you looked. That's why we have to do things the right way. You can find Betterways here at Miami, Florida, the 305, boy. We are located 10 minutes away from the airport. We serve throughout the United States. Why? Because our agents are licensed in all of the 50 states. So we're able to sell you a policy, whether in Texas, in Georgia, because we had to actually take the license and pay for our licenses in out of state. So this is our only location for now. However, like I said, in the future, the idea is that you're going to see us everywhere. You're going to have your own branch of Betterways, and whether it's in Texas and California, we want to be there for you. The process for getting insurance overall with Betterways: first, you got to tell us what you're looking for. Okay. Second, you can call our hotline, which is 877-845-0027. And one of our agents can, talk to you, and we can figure it out exactly what you're looking for, whether it's a life insurance policy, whether it's a Medicare policy, an ACA policy, an auto insurance policy, a home insurance policy. We'll figure it out together. However, if you like to do something more personal, what we can do is that you can also DM us on our Instagram page, or you can DM me myself, and we'll take care of you. We'll make sure that you're taken care. The most important thing that we need is to understand what are you looking for, what kind of products is going to actually make you give us a call and get in a conversation with you. What kind of documents do you need to be insured here in the US? That's an amazing question, and I think in order for me to answer that question, I need to ask you again, what kind of insurance you're looking for. So for life insurance, majority of them, you're going to need a social. For ACA, you're going to need a work permit. For Medicare, you're going to need your Medicare number. Dental and vision, you actually don't need either of those. That's good. For an accident insurance, you don't need a social either. There are multiple insurances that don't require you to have a legal status per se. My fellow Americans, you guys don't need no documentation. As long as you guys have your social in hand, that's fine. That's pretty much all we need, especially for that life insurance. Something that you need to have in mind is that when you're selling a life insurance policy, you cannot have a credit card or a debit card. You need to have a bank account information. So make sure you don't get scammed out there. If someone tells you, yeah, you can pay with your credit card, we can sell you a life insurance policy for $10 million. You can pay with your credit card. That's a scam. Please stay away from those. Thank you everybody for watching this whole video and understanding. Try to get through my words. This was our best intent to try to capitalize and understand that there are many audiences out there for the people that we have in our book of business. And not only that, I think this applies for every single business out there that wants to give some messages out, but they don't find the media sometimes that, or they find the right way to do it. We're putting our heart and soul out here, and we want you guys to use this information and make it yours. So like I said, my name was Santi. I'm with Better Ways, and thank you for watching. Now, before I let you go, if you have any other questions, I need you to write down your question, because in the next video, I'm going to be answering those questions that you have. So this is the time. This is where you need to start typing your question. All right.